Alright, it's day 10 of the 16-day challenge. You watched that last video, you know we just put that 750 Holly Brawler on there. She done warmed up about 170, and that oil pressure still good. 75 433. You're going with me now on the first test drive. It felt good through the neighborhood, but we just gotta be careful. Let's turn that light off here. Don't need any distractions, you know. There we go. All right. We'll give me one of them GoPros someday, I'm telling you. Gotta do that. All right, we'll just be gentle here. Feels responsive. Very smooth. That's maybe a 8-inch of throttle. Feels good. I haven't cracked them back secondaries open yet, but it feels pretty good. I know. You want to hear it holler and everything, but we got a wife and kids and family and a testimony and everything to uphold, and that's not a one that's going to be incarcerated. We're just trying to see how the old girl gonna run legal like and everything. Because we on this public highway, but it does feel very good. We can get a tack in here so we can get that idle set just right. Definitely with those brand new plugs in NGK power level 7, something like that, and racing plugs we swapped out, and got the carburetor that Jimmy fills it with. Definitely feels good. Yeah. We'll take a little turn here to the private property. All right, here we go. A little tight there. All right. Feels good. It had before. The other carburetor ran good. We had it. It ran a little rich, but of course these old school cars, it's good to have them run somewhat rich. It wasn't black smoke or anything like that, unless you really were on it hard, which I only did that once since I had it built, and that was just for a moment. But we in here, right here, you can punch it in. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's just a little bump there. At back secondary, cut in a little bit for just a second, you know. We had to go to the interstate or something like that to test it out. At least be able to get up to 65 right smartly. But it felt pretty good. We're going to invest in a timing light, set that timing, hook that. Right now the timing's set mechanically with the vacuum advance disconnected on that MSD distributor. And in talking with my motor builder, the best way for that one is to set it on 15, hook that vacuum back up, see what you got. Should be very responsive. Lots of reds and lots of folk coming. Idle's nice and good though. Here we go. We just in oh yeah, we got some lights. Watch that speed is 20 over, so 70 is 50. 50 is the speed limit, so we good. Not interested, as my friend at the Waggle said, to have an encounter with the popo. Especially when you put this out here on the social media and everything else. Like, man, well, what about that car? All he does is beat on it and stuff. Nah, we ain't gonna do all that. But I think she's doing pretty well there. Hard to shift and drive. We just been having it in drive. See, we about, where are we? I guess that's, like I said, it's 20 over, so that's 30, because it says 50. We dropped it back into third gear. And you know, anybody go downhill. I gotta go see my friends the Coles very soon. I got their tools in the back. Of course, he have a Toyota. He said that's why he can loan me a tool for the Chevrolet, because he don't ever have to use them. Not very often. But we've been using them for some upgrades like heat, and now we got this Brawler on here. We'll go up here. We're going uphill now. Pulling good. I I know, man. You know, I'm like, hit it, punch it. I'm like, no, we gotta be civil. I know we're going 40, right? I guess, yeah, 65, that'd be 45. It's only 50 through here, y'all. You know? If you ever got pulled over by the authorities, it ain't a good day. Either then or with the insurance man. Well, I tell you what, if you really want to find out what it's like, when you drive this old girl, you're going to have to take a test drive. Drive it yourself. That way, if you get a ticket, it's all you, not me. Oh, yes, sir. You know what? Yeah, you know, I think it is running good. Slip it into overdrive there, let the RPMs drop back. I like if I can drive it at night. Like, what can't you drive at night? Well, we were first working on it, and them headlights wanted to blink. I was like, man, what's going on? My friend Kenny over at Asian Auto, he replaced one of the switches in the looks like my wife just got to the church to pick up the boy. Kenny placed one of the switches down inside the steering column. You body boys know what that is. And that controlled the headlights, so I have high and low beams. And then the connections where you hook up the wires to the actual headlights, they just needed clean. You got those clean, and my blinking stopped on low beam. You still got to tweak it on high. I think we have to maybe clean the connectors on the high beam headlights. All right, we will turn around here, get on back to the house, see if we can get navigated. That's why I ain't got the high beams on, because they like to blink a little bit, and people think you're trying to pull them over. I mean, oh, here we go. Let's get a turn around here. We can do something good here. We got a little bit of a turning radius. If we ain't careful, we block everybody here, and they think we. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We can try it out a little bit. Here we'll put in. If we can't be shifting, I'll leave it in second. It'll shift quickly itself from first and second. But you can't video everything and go through gears and not get yourself killed. All right, and we're going uphill too for those of y'all. See, we in second.